I'm Jodie Innes. I'm 6th year at Kingussie High School and I took Hospitality Skills for Work.
Hi Jodie, what made you choose this Skills for Work course as part of your 6th year?
I took it last year as well and I really enjoyed it. I took it because I'm thinking about becoming a chef and I thought the course would be interesting to learn more skills.
How much did you know about the course before you started?
I sort of guessed what the course would be about, like cooking, like the hospitality industry and stuff like that. I didn't know that much though.
Okay. What sort of activities have you done as part of this course?
We've went to RAF Kinloss as part of the course and we've been to Lady Claire MacDonald's house at the end of the year. That was really good. Lady, who we work with as well, we helped her organise an event at the Townland Ross where we made a 3-course meal and we had to cook it and serve it ourselves. It involved, first of all they came into this room here and we asked them if they liked any drinks and we took out some appetiser things and then we left them for a while and came back in and took their orders and they went through and sat in the dining room and we served them and included the plates as well.
Okay. Were you involved with cooking any of the food?
Not on that night. At the Townland Ross we cooked their food for them.
Okay. How does this course compare to other courses you take at school?
I really enjoy this. I really enjoy this course. In other classes I don't enjoy that much because I'm based on I want to be a chef and I'm older. So this course helps me. So.
Okay. How do you find working with Liddy and the partners involved in the course?
I really like working with Liddy because she does different stuff and I learn more and I've tried foods I haven't tried before, so it's quite good. Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that the skills you're learning will be useful to you in the future?
Yeah, because as I said before, I want to be a chef when I'm older, so hopefully that'll help me, like if I get a reference or something off a Liddy to get into college and stuff like that.
Okay. You said earlier that you want to be a chef.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think the course has given you a better understanding of all the different career options within the hospitality industry?
Yeah, I think it has. I've learned so much more than I did when I first came into the course in 5th year. So.
Okay. As a result of the course, do you feel the skills you've learnt can be transferable to other things that you do?
Yeah, I think they can. Waitressing and stuff like that. I work as a waitress and it's helped me with my confidence and stuff like that. When I've been doing the Townland Ross, when I was serving there, when I took over Liddy's restaurant, it helped me speak to people because I was really shy to begin with.
I'm Anthony O'Brien, in 6th year of Kingussie High School. I'm doing Skills for Work course.
Hi Anthony. What made you choose this Skills for Work hospitality course?
I didn't have a clue how to cook at first and I just wanted to learn more about what was a big part of Scottish tourism and stuff, so I thought I'd see what it's all about.
Okay. What did you know about the course before you started it?
Just that some of my mates took it last year and they were having a good time with it and it gave them an insight on some things like what the chefs have to do and responsibilities that they have to do as well.
Okay. What sort of activities have you taken part in as part of your course?
I haven't done much to be honest because I've only just joined the course, but we've done, obviously up here with Liddy, we've done quite a lot of planning for children in need. We did biscuits and things like that for children in need and planning other events for the future.
Okay. How does this course compare to the other courses that you take at school?
It's a lot different because I think it's a lot more relaxed than other courses. You can, even though the work has to be done, it's not always. It's good fun to just do some cooking or to get some advice or even come up here.
Okay. How do you find working with Liddy and the other partners compared to working with your normal teachers?
It's good fun. It's more relaxed. It's more like friends and being told what to do all the time. Okay. And it's good learning learning off of people that are actually doing their jobs instead of just being told.
Okay, excellent. Do you think that the skills you are learning will be useful to you in the future?
Yeah, I mean, if I do end up going into the tourist industry, or even if it just helps me for when I go to college or uni. Just
Okay. Have you given any consideration to the sort of career you think you would like to do?
not towards hospitality, but since I've been doing the course, it has shown me that there's a lot of things that you can do. It's not just chef or waiting, there's other things you can do as well.
All the different skills that you've learnt, do you think you'll be able to transfer them to other aspects of your life?
It's made me a bit more confident around people and speaking to people, and it's given me a few skills as well.
I'm Kirsty Knox, 6th year in Kingussie High School.
Hi Kirsty, what made you choose your Skills for Work hospitality course?
Being able to work with people in the community and just being able to cook when I leave school.
What did you know about the course before you started?
Not much, but I've heard a lot from people who took it years before.
What sort of activities have you done as part of this course?
It helped organise for Children in Need. I'm planning for Friday's event at Talnaross.
What sort of things did you do for Children in Need?
We cooked the cakes for the stalls to sell.
Okay. How does this course compare to other courses that you take at school?
It's much more practical work than reading and writing.
Okay. How do you find working with the partner businesses for learning?
It gets you involved with a lot of different type of people.
Do you think that the skills you're learning will be useful for you in the future?
Yeah, a lot useful.
What sort of skills have you learned?
Just how to cook a basic meal, really. And for when I leave home, being able to handle everything on my own. It gives me a lot of confidence to help organise with events and things.
What sort of career are you considering for your future?
Graphic design.
Okay. Do you feel you have a better understanding of the different career opportunities within the hospitality industry as a result of your course?
I know all the different jobs that go on behind the scenes.
Okay. As a result of the course, do you feel the skills you've learned will be transferable for other things that you do?
Yeah, it helps me to be more reliable and organised and well presented to future employers.
Well, my name is Lydie Boquillon, and I've got a French restaurant in Kingussie, and I've been sort of doing some work with the Kingussie High School for the 3rd year running now.
Okay. How did you initially become involved as a partner with Kingussie High School in the Skills for Work course?
Well, it was a conference I went to, and I met Eddie Broadley, who used to be the previous head teacher, and he just asked me to go and have a little chat with the kids, and it just snowballed to something much bigger.
Okay. What sort of activities do the pupils take part in when they're on placement with yourself up here at the Old Alliance?
Well, we tend to prepare for various events. We do a small event which starts usually since end of September, where the entire class participate, and it's we do a big buffet, and we've got a ceilidh, and they interact with the guests. That's the first actually interaction with the guest, our guest. So we do that, and in December, middle of December, usually they're ready to take over the restaurant on the floor and in the kitchen. And I've got one of my member of staff on the floor sort of watching over them and doing the alcohol bit. And then I'm overlooking them in the kitchen, and I don't cook at all. And sort of next year they're going to be involved in Big Food and Film Festival.
So in the run-up to these events, are you teaching them all the skills that they require to deliver at events?
Yes, between slicing, cooking, interacting with guests, because we work quite a lot on social skills, especially since now chefs in the kitchen do come out and meet their guests, so we try to work on that as well.
Okay. How do you find working with the pupils and helping to deliver the course that they're undertaking?
Well, I think it's, I mean, I find it really amazing to see the way they develop and the way they gain confidence throughout the year. This year we've sort of implementing a feedback form for the guests for when they come to the event, so they can actually sort of give us, you know, a raw first views and everything on the kids, and also we're going to do the same thing for the kids in the kitchen and on the floor. They will have a feedback form, and we'll do that just after the event, so it's still fresh.
What's the most enjoyable part for yourself being a partner with the school?
I think that's it. That's just seeing them changing and gaining this confidence and being very proud of themselves when they've done a dish and said, oh my God, I've done that. And every year we sort of tend to do also a film ourselves, which capture everything they've done. And when they see that at the end of the year, they say, oh my God, we've done all this. And they didn't actually realize, which is brilliant to watch.
Have you had any issues being a partner with the school?
Not particularly. I think I've been very, very lucky because I've been given carte blanche, more or less, to do things with the teenagers. So it's been actually very, very good that way. So no, I haven't had any problems.
Do you think courses like this help to promote the hospitality industry and open the people's eyes?
It definitely does. And what I've said to some of the parents, even if they don't go into the hospitality, but when they go to uni doing other subjects and they take on a job in hospitality, you know, to make some money, then they'll do it better, which reflects on the tourism and everything. So I think it's very, very important.
Apart from the hospitality skills that the pupils learn, the employability skills that they learn, how important do you think this is for the pupils leaving school now?
Well, I think it is very good in the sense that they can actually learn how to sell themselves better and give you know, the future employer a better image of themselves, and I think that's very, very important.
Okay, thank you very much, Lydia, for your continued support with Kingussie High School.
Thank you.